Hey everybody, it's Sarah from the Super Sisters, and today we're gonna go through an awesome morning yoga flow. It's gonna be energizing, not too intense. This is a great routine to do first thing in the morning when you wake up, before you head to work, or if it's a weekend, why not? Add in a little bit of yoga. I promise you're not gonna regret it. So let's go ahead and get on our mat. Okay, let's go ahead and come down to our mats. And let's start in child's pose. So knees nice and wide, big toes touch. Extend your arms out in front of you, forehead on your mat. And just start to focus on your breath here. Close your eyes. Inhalation and exhalation through your nose. I'm not thinking about anything you have to do today. Not thinking about anything but your breath. You're here to take care of yourself, your body. Good. Next, inhale, rise up to a tabletop position. Warm up the spine with a little cat-cow. You could tuck the toes if that feels good. Inhale, scoop, look up. Exhale, round in. Inhale, scoop, look up. Exhale and round. Do that a few more times. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, round. Good. From there, we're going to cross the shins and come to a seated position. I'm going to face you guys. So whatever is most comfortable. If you have really tight hips, you could grab a block, put it underneath the hips, lift the hips up. Takes a little bit of the strain off from there. Big inhale, reach the arms up. Bring your right hand down to the ground or reach the left hand up. Good, and then right to the other side. One hand down, the other hand up. Good, and we're just gonna do that back and forth. Oh, feels so good. Starting to open up the body. Good, one more time, come to the other side. Both hands up. Big inhale, maybe look up to the fingers, and then exhale, bring your hands to your shins. We're gonna really round out the spine. So this is just like cat-cow. Bring your chin towards your chest, really doming the spine. And then inhale, scoop. Hold the shoulder blades together, maybe look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, round in. Inhale, scoop. Last time, exhale and round. Good, inhale, come back up to a neutral spine. Gentle twist here. So you're gonna take the right hand onto the thigh, turn and look over the left shoulder. So left fingertips are back behind your back. Turn and gaze over. Good, and then right away to the other side. Bring the left hand over, right hand behind the back. Big inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale and turn. Good, inhale, untwist. Sitting up nice and tall, just a few shoulder rolls here. Up, back, and down. Good, and then the opposite way. Up, back, and down. Good. Then from there, a little neck roll. So bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Come over to the other side. Just going side to side here. Trying to get my hair out of the way. Good. Maybe you can close your eyes here for a minute. Good. And then you're going to turn and look over the right shoulder as far as you can. Not letting the torso move at all, just like you're turning and looking over your shoulder, like you're driving a car. You gotta look where you're going, you're backing up, and you're looking over the shoulder. Okay, good. Other side. Turn and look over the shoulder. Keep looking. See if you can turn a little farther. Don't turn the torso, just the neck. Turn and look over the shoulder. Good, and then just a couple rolls side to side again. Coming to the right side, keep the right ear towards the right shoulder. And here, maybe turn your gaze down to the ground or maybe up to the sky. find where that tension is. Maybe even give yourself a little self-massage here. A lot of us hold stress and tension in our neck. See if you can let some of that go. Good, and then come to the other side, left ear, left shoulder. Same thing, look down, you could look up, you could just find wherever that tension is. And again, maybe a little self-massage into the neck. One of my favorite things to do is peppermint oil on the neck. Oh, it's so cooling and relaxing. So if you have some of that, this is even a great time to do a little bit of that. Very energizing, especially first thing in the morning. Good. And then come back to neutral. Ooh, that should feel good. All right, we're gonna come back to hands and knees. I'm gonna turn to the side here. And we're gonna do just a little bit of a gentle twist. So toes can be untucked, tucked, whatever feels better for you. From there, you're gonna inhale the right hand up to the sky, and then exhale, thread the needle, bring the right ear to your mat. And then here, left hand could reach out in front. You could maybe reach the left arm up, maybe go for that bind. Coming around, grabbing for the right pocket. Breathe. Good, then untwist. You're gonna plant your right hand, come back up to all fours. Other side, inhale the left arm up. Exhale and sweep it through. Good, same thing. You could extend the right arm out in front. Maybe reach the right arm up, or maybe see if you can get all the way to that half bind. Breathe. Good, untwist, bring the right hand down, come back to your tabletop. From there, you're gonna walk your hands about 6 to 8 inches in front of where they are, untuck the toes, start to bring the hips forward to the wrists. Good, a little bit of a slight cobra here, hugging your elbows into your sides. Legs are nice and strong here. Good, and then exhale, back to down dog. First down dog, could pedal out the feet. Whatever feels good, maybe a little movement in the upper body, kind of bouncing the upper body towards the legs. Good. From there, coming forward into your plank, nice dome spine here, really rounding it out, just like that cat-cow we did. And then inhale, come into a back bend, very gentle. You can keep the toes tucked, glutes contracted to protect the low back, and then exhale, hips high to the sky. Good, we're gonna do that same thing. It's almost like rolling forward and then letting the hips come down. Shoulder blades together, and then exhale, the hips back up. One more time. Inhale, roll all the way forward. Exhale, all the way back. Step the feet together. Inhale the left leg up. Circle the ankle. Could bend the knee, stack the hips. You even do a few hip circles here. Whatever feels good. Good. And then bring the left foot all the way to the front of your mat. Gently lower down onto the right knee. Untuck the toes. And come on up. Good job. Just working here into the front of the right hip. Chest is nice and upright. Option here, you could interlace the fingers behind the back. Open up the chest. Maybe take the gaze up to the sky. From there, plant your hands on the mat, tuck your right toes, straighten the left leg. Flexing the left foot back toward your face. Maybe you have to come up here, and that's okay. And if you have blocks at home, these are great props to use. Again, toes flex back towards the face. You're hinging forward at the hips as you start to fold forward. Good, bend back into the left leg. From there, keep your right hand on the ground. You can untuck the toes, reach the left arm up. Really extending all the way up through the fingertips. Good. Exhale the hand down. Tuck the right toes. Step straight back into your downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg to the sky. Circle the ankle. Bend the knees. Stack the hips. Maybe a few hip circles here. Good, then bring the right foot all the way up top of your mat. Gently place the left knee down. Come on up. Feels so good. Shoulder blades back in together. Open up the chest. Maybe clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, look up. Good, and then exhale your hands down to the mat. Tuck the left toes, straighten the right leg. Again, maybe you're coming all the way up, right foot flexes back towards the face. Hinge forward at the hips. Leading with your chest, maybe your fingertips can come down to the ground. Get a nice active foot here. Back into the right leg. Keep the left hand on the ground. Inhale the right arm up. Really reach up through those fingertips. Good. Plant the right hand down. This time you're going to step the left foot forward to the top of your mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Again, maybe coming up onto the shins, even the quads. And then exhale, forward fold. And just letting your head relax. You could pedal out the feet. Of course, you can keep a slight bend in the knees here if that feels better. But let your head relax down. Good. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows, a little rock side to side. Good. Inhale, lift halfway. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, rise all the way up. Big shoulder roll here. Up, back, and down. Sweep your arms up. Big inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back down to your sides. You're going to interlace your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders back and down. Try not to hyperextend so you're not locking the elbow joint out. Keep a slight bend in the elbows. If you want to, you could widen up the feet here, maybe bringing them to the edges of your mat. Big inhale, look up. Exhale, lead with your chest. You could slightly bend the knees here. Now work on opening up the shoulders. Letting the hands come over the top of the head. Again, trying to keep a slight bend in the elbows. You can bend your knees as much as you need to here. Breathe. Slowly come out. You're going to release the hands, bring the hands down to the ground. Turn your toes slightly outward, drop the hips into Malasana, yogi squat. So chest is nice and lifted here. This might be kind of a screamer in the morning, but it's good to open up the hips. We're working full body here. Core is engaged. You can walk the hand out to the left, all the way as far as you can. Inhale the right arm up. Maybe going for a bind here if you can get it. Try to clasp your fingertips together. Good. Coming back into center, both hands to your heart, and then to the other side. Right hand walks out. Inhale the left arm up. Feels so good. Maybe go for that bind if you can get it. Good job. Twist. Bring your hands to the ground. Lift the hips up. And heel toe the feet back in together. Good. And we're going to come all the way down to a seated position into butterfly, Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet come together. If your hips are really tight, you can walk the feet out. If they're not, maybe walking the feet back in towards the hips. Big inhale, look up, lift your chest, and then exhale, start to round forward. Good, inhale, come back up. From there, you can bring the knees together, and then just a gentle rock side to side. From there, we're gonna come all the way down to our mats and move it into a bridge pose. So if you have a ponytail, ladies at home, make sure you don't have a ponytail on the back of your head. You can roll the shoulders underneath. You can even grab the edges of your mat to help yourself work the shoulders underneath, and then lift the hips up. Good, same thing, roll the shoulders under, maybe clasp your hands behind your back. Make sure your knees aren't flaring out. Keep the knees in line with your hips. Good, release the hands, slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Your hips are the last thing to come down. Press your low back into your mat, belly button into the spine. Good, from there you could hug the knees in, little rock side to side. Maybe even reaching up, grabbing the outside of your feet for happy baby. Keep your low back on the ground here. Nice work today. Bring the knees back into the chest. You're gonna extend your left leg. Keep the right knee hugging into the chest. From there, you can bring your right hand out away from you like the letter T, and then bring your knee across your body for a gentle twist. You're not so concerned with getting this knee all the way down to the ground. Just gently letting gravity do the work. You can even close your eyes here. Looking up to the sky, or maybe turning and looking over towards your right hand. Good, inhale, untwist, hug the knees into your chest, rock side to side. And then extend the right leg, keep the left knee into your chest. And then same thing, extend the left arm out, bring the left knee across your body, looking up to the sky, or maybe turning and looking over towards your left hand. Inhale, untwist. One last time, hug your knees in. You can rock side to side, maybe even bringing your forehead all the way into the knees. Good, and then exhale, let it all go, Shavasana. Extend your legs, extend your arms, palms face up. Maybe taking one last swallow here, relax your jaw, letting go of everything. Allow yourself to just melt into the floor. Totally letting go. Slowly coming back. You can put a little movement, your fingers and your toes. Bring your knees into the chest and roll over to one side. You can use your arm up overhead like a pillow. And then slowly make your way up to a comfortable seated position. And that is it, you guys. I hope that you have an amazing day today. You started it off on the right foot with this easy morning yoga flow, and I hope that you carry this feeling that you just created in your own body with you for the rest of the day. Namaste. So that was it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. It was such a pleasure to guide you through your practice today. If you're looking for more videos like this, be sure to check out our Supercharged members only video vault, where we have access to all sorts of videos, you guys. Meditations, lifestyle, yoga, fitness, every kind of equipment you could imagine using. We've got a video for it. So I hope to see you there. We made it only $10 a month, you guys. This is our most affordable program, And we want everyone to be able to access it, because it is our mission to help supercharge your life in all areas, and one of those is taking care of yourself through daily movements and exercise. Okay, so I hope to see you over there. Go ahead and click right here if you want to join, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.